We certainly want to see banks succeed in this new world order. We certainly want to see banks succeed in this new world order.
Ripple is somehow, your word, the devil. It's because we're partnering with the man. We decided if you want to enable an internet of value, you got to connect the repositories of value. And the repositories of value are the banks.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family. It is a very imperative time we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the book, Cryptoteacher and WO book. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. Of course, we get into Bitcoin first. Right now, the markets is flat. Guys, don't forget to focus on, of course, the stable coins is what push the market. That's your liquidity. Also, XRP is another indicator. XRP, of course, Tether took that spot. Of course, when XRP shortens that gap, that's, of course, when we go up. Because that means what? That Tether is allowing the pump. But, guys, we're going to get into Ripple first. Of course, I know I've received at least 1,000 emails, comments asking me to discuss Ripple and XRP again. I've done this several times. I want to go over it again. So, guys, is Ripple, what is Ripple's plan? What is the design for XRP? So, if we go back, and just like I said, I've done this in a few of my videos. If we go back and we look at XRP and we look at Ripple. Now, remember, Jeb is the one who actually, the orchestrator of it. And if you look at Stellar, it's similar. So it's a good way to look at Stellar and then also look at XRP so you can actually see what's really going on. Now, basically what they did was they sort of took a page out of PayPal's book. What did they do? What did PayPal do? They allow people to use the services for free. That's how they got up. So when you look at XRP, if you go back, they had the $300 million accelerator program. When did they launch that, guys? They launched it, I think it was like October 2017, when of course, we got that pump. So they've been paying companies to use it. It's not the other way around. So we have to understand that. We have to remember that. They've been paying Moneygram to use it. That's the reason why they came out this month and said, oh, ODL is dropped. No, Moneygram is not getting paid to use it anymore. So they decide, hey, I'm not going to use it anymore. That's what's going on, guys. I'm not saying that XRP is not going to go up in price. Remember, the dollar mark is my price for it. For it to hit $1. I look at it as a stable coin the same way as Jeb. And Jeb said what? He wants to give Stellar out. Because, guys, if it's a currency or if it's a utility, I want to give it out so therefore people can use it and therefore then it becomes valuable. So the fact is the same thing with XRP. What are they doing? They're giving it out. Now, that's the reason why they've had lawsuits. Because the fact is that basically, if you're going to be giving this XRP to corporations, why you're not giving it to regular people and you're making regular people buy it? Which is a great question. Now, of course, if you're a trader, you don't care. Like myself, I don't care. I just want to buy low, sell high. That's what, that's what the money is. But for these bag holders that think it's going to $5.89, $1,000, of course, they're sitting at 19 cents. But the fact is, that guys, you just have to remember who originally invested in XRP. David Schwartz came out and said our responsibility is to our initial stockholders. Now go back and go look. You had Andreessen. Remember, I always tell y'all, follow the money. You had Google. You had Pantera. You had SBI. You had Santander. So guys, these same companies that invested in them, they're just giving this XRP out. They're paying companies to use it. So guys, right now, that's the reason why it's not going up in price. A lot of y'all think, oh, it's going to go up. Guys, that's the reason why it's not going up in price yet. They're paying companies to use it. Just make sure that we understand that. Now, of course, once it gets utility and a lot of different companies start to use it, then of course you'll start seeing the price rise. But right now, they're using XRP as a carrot for these corporations to use it. That's all they're doing. So you're not going to see any price increase until they turn the switch on and until these different countries start to get their own stable coins. Because in the system that we're in right now, it's not going to work. There's no reason for Moneygram to be using XRP. It just makes no sense. So I just want to make sure that we understand that, because most transfers are one way. Now, getting back into the actual markets. Now, we have 930 million. Remember I teach y'all, stay focused on dates. So we have CME, BitMEX, and others at the end of the month. Remember CME said they did like 420 million last month. So remember, guys, there's 930 million that's going to come in. Contracts going to come due at the end of this month. So that is big. So that can either take us to new marks or take us to new lows. So what are we going to do? We're going to focus on what the indicators, the stable coins, the market. Now, of course, we have Binance stating that they're going to be doing UK trading platform. Most likely not going to be running it. Same way we have Binance USA, and who runs it? BAM. They're not even using it. Of course, China drafts laws for their cryptocurrency. Now, getting over into blockchain, we have 39% of companies worldwide using blockchain. Apple, Google just admitted they're using the Ethereum blockchain for the app as far as with COVID. So, guys, it's definitely picking up, and also I think Microsoft also has done that. Now, we had Saudi Arabia, of course, with blockchain. Samsung Blocko is going to be building, their banking information on blockchain, the Arab Bank. Of course, Saudi Arabia is also doing smart cities. So what they want to do is they want to create a big brain. And with that big brain is going to be cryptos used. So it takes the humanity out of the portion. So these computers, this automation, these robots are going to be using crypto. Remember, crypto is not for us, guys. When I say, let's become millionaires and run. Now, we have Chainlink and Maker, DAO, honored at the World Economic Forum. Guys, we know where this is actually headed. We know for a fact that these cryptos are going to be used by the masses. That's why I said, let's get this money while the masses are coming in, we're going to be leaving out. Now, of course, the crypto dad says XRP is not a security. Of course, not a security now, because now it's a utility token. But when it first came out, it definitely was a security. Now, getting over into the world markets, we have, of course, the stock market, guys, is booming. Robinhood, Webull, traders, your mom and pops are making plenty of money off of the stock market. Of course, Kramer and Leon Cooper saying, don't go and make money. Guys, keep trading, making your money. The Fed is printing all this money. Take advantage of it. You know what I go over. Make your money, though, and get out. Don't get greedy. Greed will always kill you. Now, the IMF, of course, / economic forecast, they said, of course, we're going to hit the bottom. And we know this, but we know it's what? It's all orchestrated, guys. It's all orchestrated. They have to get us over the blockchain, cryptos. Basically, you hear, that cryptos is going to save us. It's not there. We know that the whales, the Fed, controls all of it. Same way they control it. This system, they just moved over to blockchain. I've been over how JP Morgan has already built the Federal Reserve 2.0 on blockchain. So, guys, it's not anything that's going to free you. They still own it. With technology, it's good and evil. So, of course, Bitcoin had great intentions. I went over that. I found Satoshi. He's in prison. The guy who actually originated this. And, guys, they were already moving billions back in 2001. Billions. So, the fact is that they just want to put all this system into one and get it together. Cryptos can be used now if they wanted to. They're just not ready yet. Now, of course, don't forget about going to that video. I'm going to put that video in the link. I found Satoshi, so therefore you can look at it, especially if you're new to the channel. And, of course, China and India, I think 20 soldiers died. Guys, we're going to be moving into World War III. Remember, this is all planned. Went over that with Anthony Sutton on several occasions. Y'all know that. Now, guys, That's all I have for you. Don't forget about the book, Cryptoteacher NWO book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Bitrue, Binance, Coinbase, don't forget about the stocks. You have your Cobalt, your gaming, your banking, your chip stocks. Everything's going to have a chip in. And of course, gaming is going to be big. Everybody's sitting at home. Don't forget about those stocks. The C word, the biotech stocks. Don't forget about those. Also, because everybody's sitting at home getting free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.